Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over three different things, and those three things include where you guys can actually find a Madame Nazar. Another thing that we're going to go over today is all the different collection sets and their current cycles, and then the other thing that we're going to go over is all of the daily challenges, first the list mode and then extensive detail, so you guys can actually earn as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online. But yeah, using the collector role you'll make a ton of money, and then using the daily challenges you'll make a lot of gold. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to go ahead and get started with the collection sets and their current cycles. Now obviously anything that involves using the field shovel is going to be a completely random dig site for that specific set. So if you guys are going after the coins and you guys dig up an item, you might get a few of the same items each and every single day. Now, I've had a few questions asked about this recently again, but it will require you guys to go ahead and make sure that you guys have enough space available inside of your satchel, so that way you don't get any anything more than 10, because once you hit more than 10, it will say that you're picking up items, but you actually won't be able to, which means that you've wasted your time, energy, and a perfectly good opportunity at getting a collection item dug up. But yeah, this is going to affect anything with the field shovel, so this is going to be things like the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 2, the lost jewelry, which will be a part of cycle number 3, the arrowheads at cycle number 1, the family heirlooms at cycle number 1, and then the coins at cycle number 2. Now anything that isn't a dig site, but it is part of, say, cycle 1 for the family heirlooms, and you find it on a table or a chair or whatever, as long as you don't dig it up, that specific item will be always in the exact same spot if you don't use the field shovel. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, the next four sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. That's why I still highly recommend that you guys get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because like I said earlier, this is the best way of earning money here in Red Dead Online. Yes, I know that it's been nerfed, but it still is the best way of earning cash. You just don't earn it quite as quickly as you did before. But if you want to be able to collect a few items before getting that collector bag, these are the four sets that are going to be for you. We got American Wildflowers is going to be 3 sets every single day. That's going to be a part of cycle number 3. The tarot cards also at cycle number 3. The antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 2. And then the bird eggs are also a part of cycle number 2. Alright, but if you guys are enjoying these types of videos and want to continue seeing these types of videos, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. Make sure that you guys like and comment and subscribe, obviously if you're not already. But yeah, it really supports the channel and really helps me out. I just want to quickly go over the fact that I do have a Discord, and I am always working on it. I got a couple different admins that help me out with those, so definitely stop by. Thank them very much for their time and energy that they put into it, but they are for the most part fairly active on the server, and so am I. So if you guys want to be able to chit chat with one of us, then I definitely recommend that you guys click that link below. I also play games. It's another place that we can actually meet and greet with everybody else and play games together if you guys want to have that opportunity. I also have memberships available, and it will always become first come first serve for any type of member, and then the higher the rank that you are, the higher chance and the more opportunity that you'll have to be able to play with me, because you will get first come. It won't be a first come first serve basis. It will be a member serve basis. So there we go. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, and that's going to be going over all the daily challenges. So let's just go ahead and pull off the side here off the train track and start going over the list mode, and then we're going to go over them in extensive detail. So the first thing we're going to go over is obviously the daily general challenges. We got 20 animals killed, 5 drinks ordered at a saloon, 1 horse appearance updated. We've got 2 horse tonics used, 3 player kills with a bow in showdown, 1 posse infighting completed, and then 5 vanilla flowers picked. The bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounty targets brought in or taken down with bolas. We've got 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed, and then 1 player bounty collected. The trader role, we got 15,830 distance delivery wagon traveled while on a mission. 2 goods sold to a distant buyer, and then 2 resupply missions completed. The collector role, we got 3 arrowheads found, 3 collectibles found with a shovel, and then 3 fossils found. The moonshiner roll, we got 1 completed special moonshine recipe, 1 drank own strong moonshine, and then 2 moonshine bar and dance for 2 minutes. We've got naturalist roll, 3 desert animal samples taken, 3 mountain grassland animal samples taken, and then 2 sedated animals revived. You guys have the opportunity of actually earning 11 gold bars each and every single day from doing the daily challenges, which is the best and easiest way of earning gold in Red Dead Online, so I definitely recommend that you guys take advantage of that. However, there's a couple of requirements to get up to 11 gold bars or 0.5 gold bars per daily challenge. The first thing that you need to do is make sure that you've completed at least 1 daily challenge for 21 real days in a row. Pick whatever is the easiest. There's always a couple that you can complete within just a couple minutes of time. And then the other thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you've purchased all of the rolls. There's 5 of them, and they'd be at least a rank 10, and you'll have a total of access to 15 daily challenges every single day, or daily roll challenges every single day. You only have to complete 9, so pick the 9 that are the easiest for you to complete each and every single day, and then it will lock them out after that. So there's obviously no point in doing any more, because you're not going to earn any more gold from it. Alright, so let's go ahead and start these by breaking down them. 20 animal kills, you can literally kill whatever you want today, whatever is the easiest for you to kill. Obviously, for me personally, I would go after ducks and geese, especially bar the Heartland Overflow, which is right outside of Emerald Station. That is probably one of my go-to places for that, because there are literally so many geese and so many ducks in that area, and there's so many other animals that can be found right there. If you guys have a favorite go-to location for 20 animals killed, leave that as a comment down below. We got 5 drinks ordered at a saloon. You can go to any one of the saloons around the map. Van Horn, Saint Denis, there's a couple. You got Rhodes, Valentine, Strawberry. Nope, there's not one in Strawberry. You got one in Blackwater, Armadillo, and also in the Tumbleweed area. So just pick one of those, and then, or it's $2.50 unless you go to the more expensive opportunity inside of Saint Denis. One horse appearance updated. You just have to go to any of the stables. Pretty much everything that I just mentioned previously, and Strawberry will give you guys access to a stables, and then just go ahead and change whatever appearance you want. I typically go after the main because it's usually a little bit cheaper, in my opinion, and then you can update that. Super simple. Horse tonics used for today. This one is obviously super easy as well. A lot of these seem really easy today. You just have to grab whatever you want. Say, like, we'll go with that today. Doesn't want it, so we'll go with this one. Take that, horse. You're gonna get some stamina. And then we're also, oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't stamina, that was health. And then we're gonna go with some stamina right there. And there we go, 2 tonics. Look at that. Took like 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds to complete that one. Easy peasy. The next one on the list is 3-player kills with the bow and showdown. I would go into like the best one is Master Archer, because you can kill people while in it. But otherwise, you got like Dispatch Rider, Cold Dead Hands, or Railroad Baron. The nice thing that I like about Dispatch Rider or Railroad Baron is that you don't have to load it prior to going into it, and neither with the Master Archer you don't have to, because you're given a bow right away. But then you got access to your arrows instantly and whatever. You just have to make sure that your satchel is full with enough arrows and whatnot in order to complete that. And then we got 1 posse in fighting completed. This will require you guys to be in a posse with at least one other person. It doesn't matter if it's theirs or yours. Start one up, start a posse in fighting, then just do a little bit of killing of each other, but then after that, you guys can just mess around. It doesn't matter. It usually lasts about 4 to 5 minutes. And then we got 5 vanilla flowers picked. All right, so for this one, guys, you can only find these in the bayou area, so we're going to go ahead and go down here, down south. And I'm going to show you guys a couple different spots because you can only pick one at each of these different locations. So we're going to start right here. Now, these might not be exact, but they should be fairly close. And I'm just going to start marking them on the map for you guys, so that way you guys can go ahead and start going to those locations and getting this all taken care of for today. So there we go. We got another one right about there. We got another one right about here. There's a couple that are really close to this shack. There's actually one pretty much on both sides of it, one over here-ish. Then we got one right above the B. And I think we're getting pretty close to being all done, but there should be another one right about here. And I don't think I can actually mark any more. Oh, right about there is going to be another one as well. So there you go. Lots of opportunities, and there's actually plenty more all around in this area that you guys can find as well. So the bayou is definitely the place that you want to be in order to find the vanilla flowers. All right, let's go and move on to the daily role challenges. We're going to start obviously with the daily with the bounty hunter role. These are pretty similar to what they were yesterday, so we're just going to quickly go over them. We got 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas. They do cost $30 a piece, and you do have to be, I think, a rank 4 or 5. It's been a long time since I've had to actually be that rank. I think it was like day 2 I got this one maxed out, so it doesn't take very long for the bounty hunter to get complete. Maybe it was a little bit longer than that, but it didn't take very long at all. Just be careful with them. Make sure that you're grabbing them afterwards, otherwise you're spending $30 a piece. We got 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. Hard if you want something a little bit quicker and easier, but legendary if you want something that's a little bit more exciting and the payout is a little bit better. It kind of depends on which one you prefer. And then 1 player bounty collected. The best way to do this is with a friend, not in the same posse. Your friend will kill you, press charges. You'll protect them until you're offered a player bounty, and then you'll collect that. And then you return the favor to your friend, where you do the killing. They press charges on you, they protect you, and then they collect the bounty when it's offered for you. I hope that makes sense. The trader role, we got a distance of 15,830 by delivery wagon, traveled while on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 distant deliveries. You already have to do 1 today anyway today with at least 2 goods. Preferably with 100 goods, is because you don't have to really worry about as many griefers right now. So that one's pretty not too bad. However, these 2 together will take about half an hour of total time to complete. And that's just doing the deliveries themselves. I mean, you're not going to be able to just stop and go to do something else. You're going to have to like continue that delivery because you have a timer going on at that point. And then we got 2 resupply missions completed. Again, this is like about a half an hour time in between each of these, but between each of them, you have an opportunity to at least go and do something else. The collector role, we got 3 arrowheads and 3 fossils found. Again, arrowheads will be a part of cycle number 1. And then we have the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 2. And then you got 3 collectibles found with a shovel. So this is going to be like the arrowheads and coins are going to be your best opportunities, because pretty much all of those require both the shovel. Both of those sets require the shovel. The moonshiner roll, we got a completed special moonshine recipe. You just have to go there and start it. If it doesn't register right away, then you'll have to wait for it to be completed, but it'll take about 45 minutes or so, as long as you're rank 20. A little bit longer if you're not. This will be like Creek Plum, Argarita, Caribbean Rum, as far as the special recipes go. Then you have to drink your own strong moonshine. So as soon as you get that started, that batch of brewing for that special moonshine, you can actually start it. And then if you got 2 moonshine bar, dance for 2 minutes. Just basically hold on a button for 4 minutes and you're going to get that one completed. So these ones aren't too bad for today. And then the naturalist roll. Basically the top 2 are going to be the same. So desert animals and mountain grassland animals for 3 samples taken. Whatever you find easier in those classes, just go ahead and get the samples from any 3. And it could be the 3 of the exact same specimen if you want to. It doesn't really matter. Just whatever is easiest for you guys to get samples of. And then last but not least, we got sedated animals revived. There's 2 of those, so as long as you revive a desert animal or a grassland mountain animal sample that you just took, then just revive them. There you go. That's all you got to do. Pretty easy. You already sedated them, so now you just need to revive them. Now, I don't recommend buying any of the pamphlets through Harriet. However, you guys will want to go ahead and make sure that you guys buy some of the sedated or the revivals beforehand, and they are $5 a piece. All right, and then the last thing that we're actually going to go over today before we end this video is going over Mad Nazar's location. And Mad Nazar is actually going to be way out west today, over by Plainview, making a Tumbleweed your fast travel destination of choice. But here she is for all of your collector needs for buying and selling, hopefully making a ton of money here in Red Dead Online for today. But if you guys did find this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to click on that link down below so you guys join the Discord server. That way you guys will always get notified. You don't have to rely on YouTube not sending any notifications, because all of my videos are posted on the Discord server, and it's a great place to interact with people that like playing the exact same games that you do, and you have an opportunity of interacting with me as well. But anyway, until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.